Hey fam, it's me, it's Regina Christine Crayton, and I know, honey, I just got off telling you guys that I need you to like and support my business page, and I had to get back in this kitchen because I've got to make dinner for my family, and I've got to get out of here by 6 o'clock. It is 4:30 now, so you know what? Just come on over here with me. Let's make this macaroni and cheese real quick. Let's get this chicken done, chicken breast. And honey, let's feed the vultures because they're always hungry. Always hungry. Always. So you can go ahead and invite and share while I'm off camera getting some supplies. Go ahead and invite and share. Share and invite. And let's get going. So this is the dish that we're going to put the macaroni and cheese in. This huge dish right here. Let's go ahead and turn the oven on. We're going to preheat the oven first. We'll preheat the oven to 350 degrees, and then we have already made the noodles. Let me see how hot this is. Okay, it's not too hot. Where's my spoon? Okay. We've already cooked our pasta. We've already cooked the elbow noodles, and I cooked the whole package. I don't think I need the whole package, but I went ahead and cooked the whole package anyway. And I'll just put the rest of them in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. Now I'm going to get a strainer, pour the water off the noodles, put them back in the pot, and then mix it up. Real simple mac and cheese. Real simple. Go ahead and invite your friends. Go ahead, share this broadcast with your folks. Let them know that we is in the kitchen today and that we are making this real quick macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese we are making. Yes, we are. Nez, did you read everything? Okay. Okay. So we have the colander. Let's get a pot holder because that pot really is hot. Let's close this up. And again, we're not gonna use all these noodles. Tiana, hey girl. We are making mac and cheese real quick because I just got off live stream and then I had to come in the kitchen to make my family's dinner because, you know, honey, they're hungry as all times. So we've already made the pasta. We've already made the noodles. We made more noodles than we really need. Pouring the water off. Now what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to rinse my pasta at all. And we cook the pasta in the pot with a little salt in it. Little salt in the water. I'm not going to rinse my pasta because the pasta is nice and it's not sticking together because we've cooked it correctly. So it's not sticking together. I'm just going to shake it to drain off some of the excess water. And can you see the steam? Look at that, honey. You see the steam coming, don't you? Because it's hot, honey. It's hot. And we're only going to use, not even half, but we use about 3/4. We use about 3/4 of the pasta. And we're going to leave this pasta for next time. And we got a nice big pot. Come over here. Let's turn the camera. Now the pasta is hot. You see it's not sticking together at all. It's not sticking together. We're going to add some butter. We're going to take another spoon because we don't want to take this spoon. We're going to take another spoon I don't need to measure the butter. Just get a glob of it. Get a glob of butter. Where's my other phone, you guys? Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys there? Okay. Let's see. Are you there? Yes, you're there. You're there. I'm here and I'm back. And let's see. Let's find this video so we can share the video. You probably want to share this to your friends because somebody, you know, wants this amazing macaroni and cheese. They're like, I have seen Gina's macaroni and cheese before. I don't know how she makes it. I don't know how simple it is. She always say this real simple, but I need to know for myself. So, okay. So we've got it. So let's see if we can we share? Can I share from me watching it? I don't know. I don't know if I can share, but anyway, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Okay. So we put the butter in. We put a glob of butter. We're going to put another glob of butter. A glob. Just a glob of butter. Put the butter in. Oven is on preheat. Now we're going to turn it on bake. We're just going to mix the butter in. Just like this. Just mix the butter in while the pasta's hot. Uh-oh, spilling noodles out. Want to get the butter all mixed around. So you're really making buttered noodles first. Buttered noodles. I think I have enough. And then I'm going, and I've already washed my hands, okay? My hands have already been washed. Let me get one of these salamis. Hi, Terry. Terry's back. She said she needs some macaroni and cheese. Salami. Do this. Okay, so we need egg. Gotta put egg. Gotta put eggs in your mac and cheese because it's gotta bind together. Get a little dish to crack the eggs in. You know the rules. Do not crack the egg over your product. Move the camera. Put the eggs down in the garbage disposal. Got one good egg. I'm gonna beat the egg first. I'm gonna take a little fork and beat this egg first. I'm gonna put 2 eggs, okay? So beat your egg. Just whisk it with the fork before you pour it in there. And then pour it. You guys see? Sit that there. And then pour it into your pasta. That's 1 egg. We're gonna put 2. We're gonna put 2 eggs in the pasta. And then stir it around. Remember, your pasta's hot. You want to do all this while your pasta is hot, okay? So we got another egg. Put that down in the garbage disposal. Put that egg down in the garbage disposal. Rinse that egg off my hands. Then we're going to beat this egg again. Just slightly beat it with the fork. Okay, we're done with that. Then come over here and pour it in the pasta. Scrape all that egg out. Mix it around. And now we're going to put in the cheese. Now, this is all the shredded cheese that I have left, okay? This is all I have left. I have no more shredded cheese. This was left over from tacos. I think we had tacos twice this week. So, this is how much cheese we have. So, that's why they use all the pasta, okay? And this is shredded Kobe and Monterey Jack. You can use whatever cheese you like. If you like all cheddar, if you like sharp cheddar, if you like medium cheddar, whatever you like, use that, okay? Okay. So the cheese is in there. Let me show you. Cheese is in there. Let's put the camera down so you can see. Can you see that? Okay, there's the cheese, okay? So the cheese is there. I'm going to give it a stir. That's the shredded cheese. Oh, and that's just enough, too. That is just enough. Yep. Just enough, honey. Just enough. Put that spoon over there. So we mix the cheese in, the shredded cheese, and now we have our Velveeta, okay? If you don't use the brand of Velveeta, it's okay. Ralph's, which is Kroger, I don't know what it is in your area, has a store brand, and it works just as well. So we've used, this was the big box, let me see. This was the big box of Velveeta, and we only used half the last time we made it. And so we have another whole half left. So get some of this good salami. Wash our hand. Now, this is going to have to go on top of the macaroni and cheese as well as inside the macaroni and cheese because I used all the shredded cheese. So what we're just going to do, peel this paper down. And when you have half left, you want to make sure you keep it stored in this paper that it comes in, this good foil paper that it comes in. I'm going to slice half off the top, half of the half. Got a big chunk. And then I have a very sharp knife, so I have to be careful with my hands. I'm just going to slice this up, chop it up, put it in the pot, okay? So can you see me? Yeah, you can see me, I think. Let me get a plate. Okay, so we're just going to chop this up. We're going to chop it up right over thing. And see, it's just in chunks. You know, this type of cheese is very soft, so it doesn't matter if they even or whatever. None of that is even serious. It don't even matter about all that. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it on the plate. Because these Cutco knives that I use are super, super sharp. And I don't want anything to happen. Talking and chopping and all that stuff. I don't want it to happen. So I just got it chopped up in chunks. Small chunks, big chunks, it don't matter. Chop it up. Remember, the pasta's hot, so it's gonna melt in there. Okay. So now we're gonna stir it around because we want it to melt down in here. Stir it around. Get them chunks nice and melty up in there. And even if you want to turn the stove back on a little bit, you could, but I don't need to because this is going in the oven. And it's already hot. We're going to use a little bit more. And remember, we have to save some of this because it's the only cheese we have left to put on top of the macaroni and cheese when it's almost ready out of the oven, okay? We normally will put some shredded cheese on top, but we used it all. Okay, so we're going to leave this much left to put on top of the mac and cheese when it comes out of the oven, okay? So we'll just put it back in this paper. Put it over here to the side. Chop up this. We have this much left that we're going to chop up and put in here. Got it in these chunks. I'm gonna just drop it in. Velveeta is super soft. I got cheese on my hands and I want to wash it off. Give this a stir. Can you hear it? Listen to it. Listen to the macaroni and cheese. Can you hear it? That's the Mac talk. That's the Mac talk. Let me put the camera down so you can see. That's the Mac talk. The Mac is talking. Look at it. It's gonna be so good. Look at that. It's just melting all on the spoon. Look at it. Okay, so we put in the noodles, which are elbow macaroni. We put in the butter. We don't measure the butter. We just put in globs of butter. We put in 2 eggs. We beat our eggs before we put them in. We put in shredded cheese, any shredded cheese of your choice, and we put in Velveeta. It has to have Velveeta. It must. Velveeta is not an option. It has to have the Velveeta type cheese. Again, if you don't use the brand Velveeta, it's okay. There's a store brand. Use that. Now, 2 simple ingredients on the inside. Lawry's seasoned salt must be Lawry's. Lawry's with the red top. And then black pepper. I like coarse ground black pepper. It just is a better taste to me. So I use this. This is the 2 simple ingredients in as far as seasoning that I put in mine. Okay. Now remember, don't put too much seasoning because your cheese is already salty. And remember, we already put salt in the water when we boiled the elbow noodles. So don't put too much. We put that in there. That's enough. And then we put the pepper in. Get a pepper shake. Listen. Put the pepper in. Give it a stir. And now we want to add in the cream. Now, if you don't have cream, you can always use milk, Sabrina. If you don't have cream, you can use regular milk or you can use evaporated milk. Either one will work. Let's see what we have in our refrigerator. Let's see if I can bring you around to the refrigerator. Let's see. Are you guys in the fridge yet? Let's see. Okay, so you're in the fridge with me, okay? Barely, but you're there. Okay, so let's see what we have in our refrigerator. we have milk. We have whole milk in the refrigerator. We have coffee cream, but you don't want to use coffee cream because it's sweet. We have heavy whipping cream. Yay! Let's call Daddy back. Daddy's interrupted my broadcast. Call Daddy back on his phone. He probably butt dialed me. So guys, we have cream, okay? So we're going to use cream. And we have evaporated milk. So we could use either one. Sorry guys about the interruption, but Ernest called. I think he butt dialed me. So we could use evaporated milk. We could use heavy whipping cream. Or we could use regular. Okay guys. Do he really need to call me to see if I'm on schedule? Do he? He calling me to see if I'm on schedule. Get out of here. So. What? What you say? Daddy don't need to call me and see if I'm on schedule. We making this macaroni and cheese together with my group. So we're going to put in some cream. Let's move the camera back. Okay. So, we're not going to measure it either. Just going to put some, well, we're not really measuring it, but we're going to put some in this measuring glass. This is a tiny measuring glass, okay? So, let's put some in. See how thick cream is? Look. It's so thick. But this is what we use to make our salted caramel sauce. And then I need all this cream out of here, so I need a small spatula. Where is it? Small spatula. What are you? Are we on schedule? He got a lot of nerve. So we'll take this small spatula and get all this cream out, okay? Get it all out. Okay. Nice and rich. Nice and rich, honey. Yes. Let's put just a little bit more. A little more cream. If you guys are enjoying this macaroni and cheese quick how-to video, please give me some feedback. Please let me know. Please share it to your communities. Give me some thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. If you're coming in on the replay, please let me know that you're here on the replay. Okay, we'll put a little more black pepper. And just a shake of season. That's it. Okay, we're done. That's it. We are done. Okay. We don't need any white salt because we've already had salt in the water when we made the pasta. We do want a nice, heavy, deep dish. This is a white ceramic dish. You can get these in like TJ Maxx and more. Probably find some at Costco, Marshall's, your favorite cooking store. You can find them online. But we're going to use this, okay? I do not need to grease this because there's plenty of butter in the macaroni and cheese. And when it's ready, it's just going to come right on out, okay? Give it a couple more stirs. and then pour it in the pan. Scrape everything out. Just get everything out. All the cheese, all the milk, everything. Scrape everything out. Pot is empty. That's it. Okay. Spread it out in the pan. Rinse the pot. Let's go ahead and put water in that pot. Rinse it out. Put the cream, top on the cream. And then we're going to cover this. We're going to cover the macaroni and cheese and put it in the oven, okay? And then we're going to start on the chicken because we got to get going. Oh, let me show you. So here's your pan of mac. There you go. I'm going to cover it. Then I'm going to put this on a cookie sheet because it makes it easier to lift out the oven when it's ready. Okay, so let me show you. So I have this cookie sheet. I'm going to sit the pan, the tray on top of the cookie sheet. Just like this. So when I put it in the oven, it's easier to pull in and out to check it and pull it out and all that. Put it on the top rack. I'll set the timer for 35 minutes. Okay, there we go. Let's rinse this out. Okay, the rest of the pasta we're going to put in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer because we can use it later, okay? So you want to make sure you keep Ziploc bags all the time. I keep all sizes. I keep the gallon freezer size bags, these. I keep the big 2-gallon bags, which are really, really huge. And I always keep these, the sandwich size. I always just buy freezer bags. I don't even buy the regular ones because all I need is freezer bags. They're thicker for whatever. Doesn't matter if it's not going in the freezer or not. That's just the ones that I use. So the rest of this pasta, this right here, because we didn't use it all. And we didn't use it all because I knew I didn't have a lot of cheese. We're just going to put in here and put it in the freezer. So this is how much we have left in the gallon bag. So if we want to make some quick spaghetti with meat sauce and meat and just have a little bit, we can have this. Or if we want to make some macaroni salad, we can make macaroni salad during the week. Or if you want to make a quick thing of macaroni and cheese, it's only going to be a couple servings. You have some left over. We want to let all this air out the bag though. We don't want any air in the bag. You could date it if you like, but it don't even be that serious to me, so I don't need to date it. So I'm going to throw this in the freezer. Right here. Throw it in the freezer. In the freezer it goes. Do I have any frozen vegetables? I hate these. I hate these frozen vegetables, but we got a whole bunch of them because Ernest buys them when he grocery shops. And so you buy them, I make them, and I feed them to you, but I don't eat them. I hate these. So this is what we're going to make. So now let's do the chicken, okay? Let's do the chicken. Let's get the camera ready. Do the chicken. Okay, good. Put some more water in the pot. Put that over here. Okay, we don't need the cream anymore. We're done with the cream. We'll need the cream. Put the cream up. I'm drinking the last Minute Maid. Yes, I am. We got a little bit of Minute Maid left. I'm drinking it. These eggshells down in the garbage disposal. We'll do the garbage disposal later. I'm drinking the last lemonade. And then we're going to do this chicken, okay? I be so thirsty all the time. Okay. So now we have some chicken breasts. Boneless chicken breasts. Okay, this is what we're doing. Before I start fooling with that chicken, let me drink my drink. Whoa, Minute Maid is so good. Now, one thing about me, I don't always like touching the meat. My hands are clean, but I don't always like touching the meat. But I'm going to put these gloves on because I don't feel like touching that today. Not at all. She's on a street diet. That's my baby. Okay. And let me open the season up before I start touching this meat. Let me put this cheese up. I don't want the cheese to get too soft, so I'm going to put this little bit of cheese up because this is going to go on top of the macaroni and cheese, okay? I don't want it to get soft because it's already a soft type of cheese. Ow. So, we're going to put some garlic, fresh garlic in this chicken. And we're going to chop up the garlic first before we fool with this chicken. Put these eggs away. Well, no, I can't put them away because I got to bake tonight and they need to be room temperature. This is our skillet. The skillets that I have are these restaurant type of skillets. I bought them years ago at this church yard sale. I brought 3 of them. This is the biggest one. Yeah, this is the biggest one. And then 2 medium ones. These are the best ever. You could burn something in these. I mean, like literally the skillet bottom be black. You come over here to the sink, rinse it out, honey. It just be just like this. There's some kind of coating on here that's restaurants use this type of skillet. And I knew they were restaurant skillets when I seen them. And I've had them over 20 years. Really. Seriously. Oh, here's the other one. So this is the biggest one, and then I have 2 that are like this. You see they all black on the bottom. They all black on the bottom, but the inside, honey, they stay looking just like this. These are the best ever. Ever, ever, ever. So let's put this season here. Let's put this out of the way. This is in my way. Recipe. And then I need a cutting board because we're not going to use this cutting board right here. We're going to use one of our other ones. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So we have cutting board. We're just gonna put on top of here. We'll cut up this garlic first. Throw all this in the sink. All this garlic leaves or whatever you call them. Garlic skin. All this garlic skin in the sink. Oh, this one ain't good, okay. Well, this one is. Break it off. I love for the garlic cloves to be huge like this. This is fresh garlic. Here's the back. Fresh garlic, huge, nice, huge cloves. We're gonna take the knife. Which knife we want to use? To get the skin off, all the rest of the skin off, we're just gonna take the knife and smash it like this. On top of our hand like this. Smash it. And then the skin's gonna come right off. See that? See how the skin come right off? You just smash it on top of it with the knife. The skin come right off. It's not a problem ever. There we go. Ball-headed clove. Ball-headed clove of garlic. And then we cut this little end off right here. And just throw your stuff in the sink. I'm gonna clean the sink out later anyway. We got the timer on the Mac. So that's gonna be in the oven for 35 minutes. We have our garlic peeled. I'm gonna cut this off right here. The garlic is peeled, okay? Throw that skin in there. Cut this part off. Throw that in there. And you can put as much garlic as you like. It's just up to you. Totally up to you. Oh, we on schedule. Man, if you don't leave me alone. He trying to make sure he eat before he go to work, because he know I got to go to work too. I got to go to work at 6. I'm going to pick somebody up from the airport at 6:40. And I need to leave out of here by 6 to get there on time. Okay. So what are you guys having for dinner today? I want to know, what are you having? Do tell. Did you go out for dinner? Did you order out? Did you cook? Did you have leftovers? What are you having for dinner? I need to know. Okay, there's another peeled clove. Get all the skin off. And then we're just gonna rough chop this. Not super huge, just rough chop it. And we're gonna throw it in the skillet, okay? So what's for dinner? What are you guys having? Ooh, this smells so good. Oh my gosh. I should get a little onion. Ernest doesn't really like onion, but I think I'm gonna use a little bit just for flavor. But he doesn't like onion. So I try not to put it in the foods too much. But I think today I'm gonna get a little bit. So there we have our chopped garlic, okay? Fresh garlic. Let me get an onion. So I have a brown onion, out of the refrigerator. I'm only going to use a little bit. So I chopped it in quarters, and I'm literally using just a quarter of onion. You know, onion and garlic is cousins, right? Again, I'm just going to rough chop it. This is not really the right knife for that. You get the right knife. Not that one. Not that one. This one. So this is really the right knife to be chopping this with, okay? Okay, so you got your onion and garlic. Onion and garlic all chopped up. Now I'm gonna get my olive oil. I forgot to get that out. Do I have breadcrumbs? That's what I need to be knowing. If I have breadcrumbs, I thought I did, but maybe I don't. And if I don't, we're not gonna worry about it. I don't think I do. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you know what I could use? Well, I could use that, but no, I won't. I have, okay. So I have olive oil, you guys, some olive oil. We're gonna put some olive oil in the pan. I'm not gonna turn the pan on yet. That's about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'm gonna just slide this in there. I'm not turning it on yet because I haven't washed my chicken. I haven't prepared my chicken. So I'm just rinse it off. Rinse the board off. I really don't have to because that was just garlic. But now I'm gonna wash the chicken. Where's my bowl? So I'm going to rinse the chicken, but then I have a bowl. I'm going to put a little vinegar in it. A little vinegar in the bowl. Then I'm going to add some cold water. And I'm going to rinse the chicken in here, and then I'm going to rinse the chicken again. Ooh, that vinegar is strong, oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me keep this water going. So, got these nice fat chicken breasts, boneless chicken breasts. I'm rinsing it off. And then I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna slice it in half. And make it 2 pieces because they're really huge. So I sliced it in half and made it 2 pieces. I'll rinse it again. Then I'm gonna rinse it in this vinegar water. I'm gonna let it sit in this vinegar water for a second. That's to clean it real good. Okay. Rinse it again. It's in the vinegar water. How many's in here? 5 chicken breasts. So we make 5 chicken breasts turn into 10. So what are you guys eating? I want to know. Have you shared the video? I want to know. Are you enjoying this? I want to know. I want to know so much. I know. I want to know so much. I know. If you are just joining this segment, I'm Regina Christine Crayton, the creator of Gina's Cuisine Cupcakes, an online cupcake boutique. And I'm making dinner for my family. I'm making dinner for my family, and I thought I would bring you guys in. We just put the macaroni and cheese in the oven. Oh, it's nothing like homemade macaroni and cheese, honey. I can't do the box thing, but I can do the homemade thing. And now we are cleaning and cutting our whole chicken breasts. We have 5 whole boneless chicken breasts. We're making them into 10 pieces. And we washed them. We cleaned them, separated them with a knife, and now just briefly they are sitting in a bowl of vinegar water to clean them. Uh-oh. Let's get this dish rag. Clean that off. We'll clean the whole counter once we're done, okay? Let's rinse the board. I like to pour a little vinegar down the board again. Clean it. Rinse it. We chopped up some onion and garlic. Put it in our skillet over here. Put it in our skillet over here with some olive oil. And so now we're going to take this chicken breast, rinse it again. We've cut them in half to make 10 pieces, and we're going to season them. And I'm taking them out of a bowl of vinegar and water. So we made a nice thin fillet. See that? I know you're like, Gina, we just thought you did cupcakes, honey. I can cook. I can cook. My family has to eat. I can cook. So we're just going to lay them out here on the cutting board. Hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday. I did not make it to church again today. I've got to do better and get there to worship my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Okay. Put this on the side to wash dishes. Put this is trash. Put all that down in the sink to go down the garbage disposal. Okay. Set this inside because when I'm done, I'll put it in the trash. Rinse my hands. You grab a paper towel. And now we can turn on the skillet. Now we can turn on the skillet. Get the skillet going. We don't want the flame up too high on that. Okay. Let's put a little bit more olive oil, just a little bit. And let's get this chicken seasoned. I was going to bread the chicken. But I don't have breadcrumbs. My gosh. So we're just gonna brown it. Let's get some of this water off this cutting board. So you can see my seasoning is very simple. Lawry's and black pepper, that's it. Garlic and onion in the pan, that's it. Season both sides. Not too heavy because you don't want your stuff over salted. Now the black pepper. You can lay that black pepper on thick, honey. Lay it up on there. Get it up in there. Get into it. Get into it with the black pepper, honey. Get all up in there. Get into it. And now I'm going to show you something that also I'm going to do when I put this chicken in the pan. Okay, now that we got into it with the black pepper, now I'm going to take these gloves off and I'm going to add a little butter to my skillet. And I just had the gloves on because I don't like touching the meat all the time. I just really don't. So, take a little butter. I know that didn't look like a little. I know it didn't look like a little, but don't worry about that. You worry about the wrong thing right now anyway. Wash my hands. Even though I had gloves on, I want to wash my hands again. Feel like I need to. Keep you some soap, honey. Keep you some soap at the sink. Not the dish liquid soap either. Hand washing soap. She's on the strict diet. That's my baby. Love me some Lil Wayne. Love, love, love her. Lovely to Wayne. We got about 10 more minutes on the macaroni and cheese. We've got 10 more minutes on the macaroni and cheese. Who's that name? I can't even see it. Where's my glasses, y'all? Glasses. Oh, here they are. Let me see. Who was that last name that came through? Yolanda. Stop by on the way to bed. Oh my gosh. What time is it, Yolanda? Let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh. You want to bed early, honey. Because she got to wake up with dryer buzz. Dryer buzz got to wake you up. Okay, Yolanda. Good night. Change the skillet handle over here. So now we have in here butter, garlic, and olive oil. And we are just, I'll bring you over here. I'll let you see what we're doing. Let me see, get this camera off of here. So we got the butter, oil, the olive oil, butter, garlic, and onion in here. And we just making it translucent. We got the flame up a little high. Let's bring the flame down a little bit. And then we're going to add the chicken on here. You know how amazing it smells, right? You know that, right? I know you do. I could even put in here, if I wanted to, bell pepper. I have bell pepper, but again, my family's real finicky. If I was making it just for me, then I would put some bell pepper in here, but they don't like all that. So we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna put the phone back on its holder. Let's see. Whoa. Can I get it on there? Okay. Okay, we got it. Okay. Okay. So there you go. We'll take one piece of chicken at a time. Put the chicken in. And just lay it on top of the vegetables. You can hear it's not doing a mad sizzle because the flame is not up that high. You don't want the flame up that high. We're going to try to get all 10 pieces in here at one time. I don't want it to be cooking half and then come back and do another half. I don't feel like doing all that. We want to get it all in here. It's a pretty huge skillet, so we should be able to. Move a piece over. Yes, we made it. We made it work. Okay, got everything in there. Rinse that down. Okay. We got to clean off this countertop. Soap it down and all that. And just wipe it off for now. But then, we're going to soap the counter down. And I just soak my counter down. When I soak my counter down, I soap it down with my dishwashing liquid. I take everything off. I soap it down with the dishwashing liquid and a clean rag. We go through so many dish rags, it's crazy. Well, I do because they don't wash dishes over here. We're going to put this in the trash. But for now, I'm just wipe this like this. Close all these up. Put these away. Put this garlic away. And that's it, you guys. All this up. Do not fall ketchup, please. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it. Dinner is in the process of being made. The macaroni and cheese is in the oven. The chicken is in the skillet. Let's turn it up a little bit. Let's turn the chicken up a little bit. Let's wash our hands. Throw all that in the sink. Okay, chicken's in the skillet. Can you see it? Chicken's in the skillet. It's in there. We're gonna cook that. We're gonna check the macaroni and cheese in a minute. I will be back to show you guys the completed meal. We're gonna make these old raggedy vegetables. Oh, I hate these. Please know that this is not my standard. This is what my husband likes. This is what he buys. So therefore he eats this. Nezzy and I don't even eat it. We don't do these, but it's what he likes. So Whatever he likes, that's what we gonna get him. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Regina Christine Crayton, the creator of Gina's Cuisine Cupcakes. You have been in the kitchen with me on Sunday, this special edition. We made homemade macaroni and cheese. We're making chicken breasts. We're gonna make these old raggedy vegetables. And honey, that's it. My name is Regina Christine Crayton, and when you talk about me, make sure you get my name right.